classroom I spent at the Athens Clarke County District Attorney's Office. And since I got out of law school, we represent small cities. I represent the city of Hinesville, the city of Walterville, the city of Flemington. And for those cities and their city courts, I've been the prosecutor, prosecuting cases amongst my other jobs.
And your 5,000, how many of us you doing?
I'm sorry, ma'am? I'm sorry?
She bad. I just said, your 5,000, how many of us you threw in jail, but I was just being funny. I was just being funny.
No, and I mean, but it's a fair question, you know, and it is a fair question for the community to ask. Was I fair?
Yes, were you?
You know, and the best way for you to ask, look at the people that have endorsed my campaign. You know, the people that are endorsing my campaign are the people that have been in court watching me do the job. The reason I've been asked to go to all these different communities and help set up diversion programs to help people, that's the answer. I would not be asked if I was not doing the job correctly. I would not have the experience I have and had so many experience in so many different courts unless those courts wanted me to be there. You know, it's a very fair question. You know, and how do you get that answer? Look who's endorsing my campaign. You know, I'm being endorsed by both sides. I'm being endorsed by police officers. I'm being endorsed by prosecutors. I've been endorsed by defense attorneys. You know, I've sat as a judge. And quite frankly, being a judge has nothing to do with being a solicitor general. I've been a judge in many different jurisdictions. That skill set has nothing to do with standing up or prosecuting a case. As a judge, you're calling the balls and the strikes, and you're making sure the rules of the court are run. But at some point, you've got to get up and you've got to be the gatekeeper. And the answer has to be, no, we're not going to prosecute this case sometimes. The answer has to be, no, we're not going to find somebody. But the people of Bryan County need somebody that can stand up, and when it does come time to prosecute that case, they've actually tried cases in front of a jury before. I've tried over 20 trials as a professional prosecutor in front of juries.
But you understand that our skin is kind of thin,
I absolutely.
and so we're just
Absolutely.
trying to, we just got thin skin. That's why we're very precautious, because the things that are going on now, it's just hard to just say that I'm going to just turn out and turn it over to this one or that one.
That's exactly why that kind of leads into what this is all about and what has been said. People need to get out and vote. There's an apathy that I can't make a difference. But in a local election, your vote counts more than it does in the national election. People are going to come out in November in bigger numbers than they are going to be here. But the reality is, in these local elections, you are actually affecting the people that affect your daily life.
Yes.
You're making very, very big decisions that are going to affect the community for the next 4 years. You know, and it is very, very important that people learn and get out and find out what they need to know about the candidates, and get your neighbors out, get your friends out. There's a lot of people that aren't here that can vote. And you all have to, everywhere, everybody needs to get involved, come ask questions, see who you want to be representing you, because that's what we're doing. We're representing everybody. And I think that's your question, who's going to represent everybody?
Yes.
And that's...
Fairly.
Time is winding down, and